2017, DJ Maborisa featuring DJ Dira, Moonchild Sanelli and Busiswa gathered in studio and came up with a club banger titled Midnight Staring. If I were to interpret this song, it basically says, whether you are sexy, tall, short, and whatever, special, spicy, it does not matter. I am the staring. This song actually inspired my very first topic for our show. Welcome to AssSense with Athi Kloke. I am today going to be talking about Ukubekezela, which comes actually from this song whereby a woman says, it doesn't matter what another woman does, I am the staring in my man. And I'm posing a question and I want to know, what is it about us women that makes us feel that we are obligated to have a man regardless of how he treats us? He could be cheating, he could be doing whatever, we are still have this need of wanting to be the most important in his life, even though you're being mistreated. Let's engage, let's talk about it. Feel free to subscribe, like, or even comment. I am here to hear what you have to say. Welcome back. You're still watching AssSense with Athi Kloke, and you can feel free to like, comment, and even subscribe. Do your thing. And the topic of the day, as I said, from the song that I interpreted previously, the topic that we're talking about today is Ukubekezela. That is, I'm basically posing a question and asking, especially ladies, what is it that makes us feel an obligation to win or have a man, regardless of how negative the conditions are? Basically, what I'm asking is, ladies, what is it that makes you stay when a man is cheating on you? You know fully well that you're dating somebody that is a ladies' man. He is totally and truly unfaithful to you. He brings you time and again disease after disease, but you still stay. I want to know, what is making you do that? What is it about being treated less than you deserve or being put at a health risk that makes you want to stay with the person? Let's look at GBV statistics. We're looking at high gender-based violence statistics. And in South Africa, just to be female, you are in danger, just being a female. So now, for you to even place yourself in a situation where you are voluntarily giving yourself to somebody that keeps beating you up, treating you in a way that you don't deserve, raping you, depriving you of possibly money, neglecting you and your children, but when you still feel to know you have a necessity to actually, or an obligation to stay with this person. I want to know, what makes you feel that you have to do that? Are you a parent? Are you really a parent? So that's the question I'm asking, and I'd like you to like, as I said, comment, and feel free to subscribe to the channel. The more numbers, the better, the happier I can make more sense, you know what I mean? So yes, I want to know that what makes abantu have this thing of, like thina singabantu, especially thina singabantu abamnyama, we have this thing of enjoying uzibiza umama ubani. Your marriage could be empty. You could be with somebody that is not even at home, somebody that is so broke and broken, and there's absolutely nothing that you can ever do to rescue that person. But when are you enjoying the title of calling yourself Mrs.? Guys, what's going on with us? Like, what is it? Is it, I want to understand, is it because maybe we were a lonely nation? Do we fear being alone? We cannot do alone? Is it because maybe we were neglected as kids and we're still searching for this love that maybe we were deprived by our parents, and we feel that maybe we'll find it in another partner? I would love to know. I'd really love to know. The reason being, I'm very passionate about this topic because I know for a fact that I know a lot of women that were ambassadors, true ambassadors of Ukubekezela. Those women that were known, this one, no matter how many times her man cheats, she will never leave. Those women right now in South Africa are going through divorces, and not only just divorces. One of them, which I'll give you an example of, is even suffering from the fact that she's just realized that 2 babies were actually created while she called herself Mrs. Ukubekezela for this man. So what does it do? What does it give us? Because if I can go back to the days, way back in the days, Omkhulu, Nogogo and whatnot, Ukubekezela made sense. Omkhulu, they were taken to the mines by these bloody slave drivers and colonialists, and they took Omkhulu, took them up into the mines, made them work underground for months, years, even decades. Some never even went home. Ogogo, they used to Ukubekezela. Do you know why? Because Umkhulu at that time was the provider. He used to send money. They were dependent on his rands and cents. Fast forward now, 2020, ladies and gentlemen. Let me sip. I need to sip. 2020. Yes. And we have everything going for us as women, education-wise, exposure-wise, skills. We've got everything going for us, but we still have this need or this obligation to own a man, to change a man, to shape men that are not even worthy of our time. Let's share, engage, as I said, like, you can comment, and you can even subscribe. I am willing and more than ready to actually engage with you and find out what are your thoughts when it comes to this topic. Welcome back. You're still watching AssSense with Athi Kloke, and today's topic, as we're talking about Ukubekezela, and I'd like to actually drive this topic home because I'm very passionate about it, and say that I can give you an example when it comes to how Ukubekezela fails. I won't mention any names, obviously, but we all know there is a famous controversial DJ who was in a relationship with a certain artist, actress, celebrity / presenter, everything, and the relationship was very controversial from the beginning of the relationship. If you ever remember, there was a lot of cheating being cited and all of that. Every Sunday was actually a tabloid story of how some women were flirting with him on social media and so forth and so forth. But what was very funny was that the lady decided Ukubekezela. And she told herself, I'm not leaving this man. I am going to stay because I was with him maybe from his nobody days, and now it's his glory days. There's no way in hell I'm going to let another woman take what's mine. Basically, I'm thinking that was her reasoning. So she stayed in the relationship, and it so happened that they got married about 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. No, it was a year ago. Basically, Ukubekezela didn't help because she stayed with this man, and out of it, she actually now has 2 kids that a reminder of what a waste it is, Ukubekezela. So I know a lot of people that were ambassadors and have failed at it. I'd love you to tell me maybe more about it. Comment, like, subscribe, and share with me and tell me, what do you think? Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not making sense, but this is AssSense, and I'm trying to make sense in a crazy world. Welcome back to AssSense with Athi Kloke. As we were still discussing, we're talking about Ukubekezela. From my experiences, as I've observed and looked at people and all of that, I can tell you now that Ukubekezela will destroy your trust issues. It will definitely make you feel less self-worth than when you started in the relationship. You will definitely, at some stage, doubt yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually. It can do so many things that will destroy you. So let's engage. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, talk about it. I'd love to know what you have to say.